Sunlight spilled through the cracks in the tiny asteroid, tracing warm lines across the little prince's golden hair. He sat perched on the rim, staring up at the vast canvas of stars. Earth, a luminous sapphire against the indigo, twinkled in the distance. Despite the promise he'd made to the fox to return and care for his rose, a flicker of unease danced in his chest. The familiar loneliness clawed at him. He missed the laughter of the children, the wise musings of the fox, the gentle exasperation of the aviator. Even the self-absorbed king and the lonely drunkard held a strange fascination for him. On his tiny asteroid, with only a single rose for company, his heart ached for connection. His fingers grazed the golden locket the aviator had gifted him, a miniature portrait of his rose nestled within. He longed to see the dew glistening on her soft petals, to inhale the sweet fragrance that filled his soul. Yet, a new sensation, unfamiliar and bittersweet, lingered within him. It was the echo of earth, of laughter and wind rustling through leaves, of stories shared under a starry sky. He knew he had to return, but a part of him yearned for the vastness, the endless possibilities that stretched beyond his tiny world. Perhaps, he thought, he could find a way to hold both loves in his heart, the steadfast, demanding love of his rose and the spark of wonder ignited by the world beyond. With a resolute sigh, the little prince stood up, brushing dust off his worn tunic. He looked at the single, perfect rose, her crimson petals glowing in the starlight. "Wait for me, my love," he whispered, his voice tinged with both promise and trepidation. "I will return, but I must also embrace the whispers of the universe." And so, with a final lingering glance at the earth, the little prince stepped onto his rickety craft. He set a course for the endless expanse, his heart a tangled knot of excitement and longing, the first chapter of his new adventure unfolding beneath the tapestry of a million stars. To be continued in parts 2 and 3. This opening leaves the little prince at a crossroads, torn between his love for his rose and his newfound desire for exploration. It lays the groundwork for him to encounter new adventures and challenges, potentially even revisiting Earth while holding on to the lessons learned from his first journey. Stay tuned for parts 2 and 3, where we'll unravel his further adventures and see how he navigates the complex emotions of love, responsibility, and a thirst for discovery. If you're loving the content so far, hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the excitement. Hit the like button and dropping a comment. Party popper, tell me your thoughts, ideas, or just say hi. Hello my friends to Tales of Life. While continuing the whimsical spirit of the original, here's a glimpse into part 2 of the Little Prince's adventures. Time on the tiny asteroid B612 was as fluid as stardust. Days bled into nights, punctuated only by the gentle chiming of the little prince's watering can as he tended his beloved rose. Yet, a shadow danced within his heart, a lingering echo of the vast world he'd glimpsed on Earth. One starlit evening, drawn by a forgotten melody carried on the wind, the little prince stumbled upon a hidden crevice. Nestled within, like a pearl in an oyster, lay a well he'd never noticed before. Its mossy rim whispered of ancient secrets, and an ethereal glow emanated from the depths. Curiosity tugging at him, the little prince peered down. Instead of water, the well brimmed with a swirling kaleidoscope of light, each color dancing and shifting, whispering promises of untold adventures. It was a well of wishes, dormant for eons, waiting to be rekindled. Reaching into his pocket, the little prince found a single dandelion seed, a memento of his journey to Earth. Closing his eyes, he made a wish, whispered on the wind, to explore the stars beyond his tiny world, to see new wonders and share them with his rose. With a jolt, the well's surface erupted in a symphony of light. Tendrils of stardust twirled upwards, weaving themselves into a shimmering ladder that stretched into the cosmos. The little prince, heart pounding with a mix of trepidation and excitement, grasped the first rung and began his ascent. Chapter 11, Whispers of Stardust. Up, up, and away the little prince climbed, the ladder a ribbon of dreams unfurling beneath him. Each rung shimmered with stories, forgotten constellations whispering tales of celestial heroes, shooting stars leaving trails of wishes, and planets humming with life yet undiscovered. He passed swirling nebulae that resembled spun sugar, danced with playful comets with ice crystal tails, and peeked into the swirling vortex of a black hole, its edge shimmering with forbidden secrets. His eyes, once accustomed to the stark beauty of his asteroid, were dazzled by the immensity of the universe. On a moon bathed in emerald light, he encountered a wizened astronomer, his wrinkled face etched with the wisdom of 1,000 moons. The astronomer, gazing at the little prince with eyes that held the secrets of the universe, told him of planets where laughter bloomed like flowers, of creatures sculpted from stardust, and of galaxies singing forgotten lullabies. Each encounter, each story, filled the little prince's heart with a growing wonder. He collected these experiences like luminous pebbles, treasures to share with his rose upon his return. He realized that his journey wasn't just about him, it was about bringing back a universe of magic to his tiny world. To be continued. This is just the beginning of part 2, leaving room for further adventures on planets unknown, encounters with fantastical creatures, and ultimately, the little prince's triumphant return to his rose, forever changed by the wonders he's witnessed. Feel free to build upon this foundation and let your imagination soar. If you're loving the content so far, hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the excitement. Hit the like button and dropping a comment. Party popper, tell me your thoughts, ideas, or just say hi. Hello my friends to Tales of Life. Let's spark your imagination in episode 3. With his heart singing the symphony of crickets and his eyes reflecting the stardust of 1,000 moons, the little prince returned to Earth. Yet, this time, he didn't land in the desolate desert. He found himself amidst a bustling city, a maze of steel and glass that dwarfed the tallest baobab. Towering buildings scraped the sky, each window a distant nebula, each honking car a shooting star gone astray. Faces, etched with worry and haste, whizzed past him, barely acknowledging the wonder in his eyes. He felt dwarfed, lost in a world that had forgotten how to laugh with the crickets or sing with the stars. Then, amidst the cacophony, he stumbled upon a park, a tiny oasis of green in the concrete jungle. There, he met a group of children, their eyes mirroring the innocence he'd once known. They, too, saw the clouds as fantastical beasts and the rustling leaves as whispers of unseen creatures. He shared his stories, painting the universe with his words, from the dancing comets to the wise astronomer to the symphony of his rose. The children listened, mouths agape, hearts bursting with the forgotten magic of his words. Their laughter, like dandelion seeds scattered by the wind, spread through the park, a reminder that even amidst the cold steel, wonder could bloom. In that moment, the little prince understood. His journey wasn't just about exploring the cosmos, it was about bringing that magic back to Earth, one child at a time. He realized that he wouldn't find his answers amidst the grown-ups with their strange rules and forgotten dreams. He would find them in the open hearts and wide eyes of those who still spoke the language of Stardust. He became a silent guardian of the park, a friend to the children, reminding them to see the wonder hidden in the ordinary. He helped them listen to the wind, decipher the messages of clouds, and believe that even the smallest pebble could hold a universe within. The ending, an endless journey. Time, on Earth, flowed differently than on B612. Seasons danced, years whispered by, and the children grew taller, their innocence tinged with the bittersweet wisdom of time. Yet, the little prince remained, his childlike spirit echoing in their laughter and reflected in their eyes. One day, while watching the sunset paint the sky in vibrant hues, the little prince felt a familiar tug at his heart. He knew it was time. His rose, bathed in starlight, awaited his return, their bond a melody that transcended planets and years. And then, he was gone. vanished into the sky, just as he had come, leaving behind the echo of laughter, the twinkle of stardust in the children's eyes, and the reminder that the universe's magic resided not just in distant stars, but in the connections we forged and the wonder we dared to keep alive. This is just one possible ending, leaving room for your own interpretation and continuation. The magic of The Little Prince lies in its ability to spark endless adventures and inspire wonder in every heart, young and old. So, feel free to let your imagination take flight and craft the ending that resonates most with you. I hope this inspires you to tell your own version of The Little Prince's story, one that carries the echoes of laughter, the whispers of stardust, and the magic of seeing the universe with an open heart. If you're loving the content so far, hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the excitement. Hit the like button and dropping a comment. Party popper, tell me your thoughts, ideas, or just say hi.